Hello, white people. The mainstream media is abuzz that Trump has conceded and is allowing Biden to transition into his office of the president-elect. It's all just a bunch of nonsense. As I'm looking through everything on the internet, I come across an article from Yahoo Finance, and it says, well, what if Biden dies before Inauguration Day? And they're trying to say that Kamala Harris, after the December 14th Electoral College votes, and then on January 6th, Congress has to certify those votes, then Kamala Harris would be our president. And at that moment, when that realization hit me, I completely understood libtards dyeing their hair blue and screaming at the sky, because I think that's what I might do. I don't know if I would go for blue. I might go for mauve, sort of a pinkish purplish color, because, I'm a middle-aged woman. Mauve is my color. Anyway, so here I am at constitutioncenter.org, and I'm looking at the 20th Amendment. It says presidential term and succession, Assembly of Congress. And this was passed by Congress on March 2nd, 1932. And let's read on here. And it changed a portion or amended a portion of the 12th Amendment. The terms of the President and Vice President shall end at noon on the 20th day of January, and the terms of Senators and Representatives at noon on the 3rd day of January of the years in which such terms would have ended. If this article had not been ratified, the terms of their successors shall then begin. The Congress shall assemble at least once in every year, and such meeting shall begin at noon on the 3rd day of January, unless they shall by law appoint a different day. If at the time fixed for the beginning of the term of the president-elect shall have died, the vice president-elect shall become president. If a president shall not have been chosen before the time fixed for the beginning of his term, or if the president-elect shall have failed to qualify, then the vice president-elect shall act as president until a president shall have qualified, and the Congress may by law provide for the case wherein neither a president-elect nor a vice president shall have qualified, declaring who shall then act as president, or the manner in which one who is to act shall be selected, and such person shall act accordingly until a president or vice president shall have qualified. The Congress may by law provide for the case of the death of any of the persons from whom the House of Representatives may choose a president, whenever the right of choice shall be devolved upon them, and for the case of the death of any of the persons from whom the Senate may choose a vice president, whenever the right of choice shall have devolved upon them. Sections 1 and 2 shall take effect on the 15th day of October following the ratification of this article. This article shall be inoperative unless it shall have been ratified as an amendment to the Constitution by the legislature of 3/4 of the several states within 7 years from the date of its submission. Okay, it was already ratified. Well, that's interesting, huh? So maybe if Biden, who's 77 years old, doesn't make it, then camel toe, heels up Harris will be our president. These people, they can be president, do whatever. They really won't have any effect on us, on our day-to-day lives. See, the thing here is our last layer of protection from a tyrannical state government and a tyrannical federal government is our sheriff, our county sheriff. Our county sheriff has more jurisdiction in his county than the president or the governor. So basically, if the state or the federal government decides to overstep their bounds, the sheriff can actually deputize people. I believe the youngest age is 15, but so get out there, go practice with your guns in case you have to be deputized by your sheriff, and keep the faith that your sheriff is on your side. All right, white people, that's it for now. Thank you so much for listening. I look forward to your thoughts below.